So this is the Neymar build. I retrained him. It costed me 400,000 GPs. Now, with the player progression reset, and I think Konami is going to be introducing, even if you're watching that in the future and I'm in the past now, and this is not possible, not feasible for you to reset player progression for free, I think Konami is going to be introducing these campaigns from time to time. So now, don't rush resetting players for GPs. I spent 400,000, you do mistakes, and that's the problem. Like, I want to try this card, I want to see if that's giving me additional benefit or not, and then Konami, no, you have only one chance. No, you want to retrain, use GPs. That's unfortunate. Action, reset progression. I regretted that instantly. Literally, I think Konami watched my videos. I was saying that it is not fair for us to try different cards, different builds, because it is so punishable by Konami. To retrain a card, you need to pay so much GPs, and I'm saving GPs to carry over legacy transfer skills on the players. So I have additional skills on Neymar, 5 additional skills, and I retrained him. I'll be showing and explaining why, explaining the best positions for Neymar, and giving you some footage. It's gonna be like a video. And I'm going to be showing you positions from which I'm scoring goals, whether taking long shots with him is feasible or whatnot. So these are the skills, I think, the most optimal 5 skills on Neymar. I am not giving him a long range shooting, I'm not giving him deep in shot, I'm not giving him long range techniques like knuckle shot or rising shot, because all of this, except for the deep in shot, require good kicking power. Yes, you can score long shots with him, and his kicking power is not that bad. So realistically, what I gave him, 83 is decent. You can score longer bangers with him. Still, I think it is much fun to dribble around with Neymar, right? And then take a curler. So that's where I wanted to have his curl in high numbers, as high as possible, and dribbling in high numbers. That's why my player progression for Neymar looks like this. I copied that from Sutoman, so pretty much Japanese pro, and my build was really similar, but I didn't give him a lot of dribbling. And I realized that finishing is not important, because with 90 finishing I was still hitting the post, and I was like, is it really worth it, right? When I'm hitting the post with 90 finishing, then probably having 85 with the boost, we're gonna be getting 85, is good enough. And then instead I'm boosting his dribbling with the booster. His dribbling is gonna be 100, and I'm not doing that to achieve 100 number, I'm doing it to achieve better tight possession. So tight possession is 87 with the manager boost, with the boost from the card, and it is good. It is not 90, it is still good. A low pass is exactly 70, 71 now, but the idea is to be able to pass with the additional skills that I gave to him, through passing and vantage passing. I'm not doing that a lot, but when I do, I know that these 2 additional skills are boosting his already bad passing abilities. Only 71 starting passing. Finishing 85, curl is 81, so what I'm doing, I'm dribbling past players and I'm curling. Right, and then I have boosted his speed and acceleration, so if I was building it on my own, without the help of Suto, I would be giving him more acceleration. But apparently he decided, and I trust him a lot because I see how he plays, and it suits my playstyle a lot. I'm trying to emulate a lot of what he's doing. He's giving him equal numbers in speed and acceleration. I'm getting a little bit of a boost because I have Eric Ten Hag, +1 to speed. Positions where you play him, I think in this formation, you can play him second striker and activate his deep line forward playstyle, and that's how I'm feeling this void in the middle. With this formation, with 4-2-2 formations, oftentimes you will have this void. To prevent that from happening, you have this Neymar dropping a lot. With this playstyle, naturally he's going to be doing that and acting as an attacking midfielder. And what do you want in your attacking midfielders? You want him to be able to distribute the balls, and for that you need vantage passing and through passing. He has very bad passing abilities as is, but now with the skills he can do that. And also you can dribble, and that's what I always do. I start with this. Oftentimes in this position, when I have him here, he naturally drops in attacking midfield position. Oftentimes you see the clips that I show, he just like turns around, turns people inside out, and then runs forward just like a center striker, right? He's not receiving the ball here, very high up the pitch, where so many players are bullying him, not allowing him to take even the first touch. And I'm just receiving it dropping down when my opponent is not aggressive, especially when my opponent is playing long ball counter, defensive line is so deep. My Neymar receives the ball here easily with this deep line forward playstyle activated. He drops down, receives the ball, and then it is Neymar show. It is all the skills. The double touch, the chop turn, the tight possession activated when I can just dribble past players without using the special skill moves. And also when I'm playing him on the left, it's also equally good. So you see, Neymar is not 100 rated, and many people are very insecure about overall. They want their players to be as high overall as possible. from what I learned from players like Mednasa, from who is one of the top players and coach of Saudi Arabia, top players, was ranked number 3 on console. Muji, for instance, he is a football championship, pro championship finalist, was actually paid by Konami for taking part in competitions. I trust their expertise. I also use my experience, what works for me. I'm combining all of this experience, I'm translating that knowledge to you. You can still auto-allocate Neymar, it will still perform for you. I just want to build him like that, so it is up to you ultimately what you want to do as a player. This build works, I mean, I think it is the same for attacking players like this, like direct attacking player, or just like deep player on the left. And interestingly, his playstyle is not activated on left midfielder and left winger position. That he's gonna be doing whatever default left midfielder, left wing forward player doing. Right? So what I do in my other formation, I also have him as a left wing forward. His playstyle deep line forward is not activated on left wing forward position, which means he's going to be acting like a regular winger, like a prolific winger maybe. When you play quick counter, long ball counter, he's going to be making those runs. And it's going to be very good because he can still dribble past people, dribble past one person, player here, double touch, boom, right? Or maybe dribble, turn people inside out. And through passing, now I can perform these passes, and I'm confident that this pass will go through passing, right? That's why I give him through passing skills. So additional skills to my own liking. If you really like taking long shots, you can still do this. I think I would take outside curler and through passing over long range shooting techniques like rising shots and long range shooting. Maybe there are some people who are suggesting to use other skills, not give him passing skills, but you can dribble with him all the time, not pass the ball at all, and try to, like, once you get the ball with Neymar, all you have on your mind is taking a shot. I mean, it kind of works, but at times you still want to pass the ball. And I want him to be a little bit more snappier with one-touch passes, and of course I want him to be able to feed the ball to my strikers. And for that, I'm not crossing here. I'm in so many times I'm playing, I'm appearing in these positions where I can cross. Not a single time I have been crossing with Neymar. And I see people doing this against me in divisions, and never, even if the animation of the ball is appearing literally on the head of the striker, he's never scoring. It's just like designed to not score. It is designed not become an assist, because Neymar's stats are so low and he has no pinpoint crossing. So for lofted pass, it may seem like the pass is okay and the position to perform a pass is okay. Rarely you will be performing an assist from a cross with Neymar, but instead performing a through pass, lofted through pass, short through pass is a good idea. And then I can feed the ball to Cristiano or whoever is my striker. So this is my suggestion how you can retrain your Neymar, how you can play around. If what I am doing with Neymar works for you, if you like what I'm doing, if you like my shorts videos, my full gameplay videos, like Division 1 speedrun, or like pay to win versus free to play videos where I'm trying to get a scalp of like an extremely overpowered team. And yeah, I'm using my Neymar like that, and I equally can play him as a striker. I rarely do that, probably never do this. I like someone who can hold the ball a little bit, and Neymar is going to be bullied all the time. And he's not going to be dropping down a lot from here. I mean, going to be a little bit, but it's not going to be enough for me. So left wing forward, left midfielder, second striker in true striker position is where I'm going to be playing Neymar and reaping the benefits. Fighting spirit is good. So these skills like fighting spirit are good for players who are going to be playing for you 90 minutes. Because by the end of the 90th minute, he's going to be completely exhausted. What fighting spirit does to a player is allowing your player to perform under these conditions when stamina gauge is completely done, like you're not there, the player completely exhausted. Still, he will be able to take a shot, pass the ball, and it is going to be quite effective. So this is where fighting spirit comes into play. But I'm replacing Neymar all the time. Like that's why I have fantastic bench. I'm replacing these players. Neymar gets 45 minutes, maybe 60 at most. Maybe if he's in bad condition, I'm bringing him in the second half. So he has so many different slots needed to be added that I started with super sub, and I realized that super sub is not that important, and I value other skills like this on Neymar first and foremost. That's the updated Neymar free card, absolutely overpowered. Hope you enjoyed this one.